It's time for the comeback for one of the most celebrated steam junkie happy pre-workouts on the planet. Say hello to my big butt friend and to mind, muscle, nutrition people. Yeah, look at it. It still looks the same. Funky Talb. Funky. But people, yeah, if you remember this one, man, probably one of my all-time favorites. Been out for like 2 years, maybe even more. You know what? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. People, listen, I'm gonna share my experience using this new version. This is the same formula, but it's a new version. So new manufacturer, new ingredient sources. Labels are just fucking labels. Yeah, people, I'm gonna tell you what to expect from this one, from the new incarnation, the second generation, the return of M2, people. So, people, all of this is going to happen with minimal yappage right here from the dungeons of New Jersey, America. All I'm going to ask in return, by the way, for this entire magnificent journey is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, M freaking 2, people. M2, look at this thing, yeah. This thing has been, I think I reviewed the first version maybe 4 years ago, and man, that shit was awesome. You know, Steam Junkie, the term Steam Junkie, which, I started talking about maybe 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and I started this channel. It means different things for different peoples, right? There's Steam Junkie, which just smacks the living shit out of you. There's Steam Junkie pre-workout that gets you mood elevation. Even within the mood elevation, you have aggressive, you have happy, you have dancing. There's so many of these things. There's focus, there's stuff that's with stuff that shouldn't be on label, like illicit stuff, spiked pre-workout, we'd like to call them. M2 for me represents one of these Steam Junkie pre-workout that it's just perfect. The original one was just perfect. It was that mood elevation, the type of mood elevation that I like, which is the happy, motivational, dancing. There was just the right amount of energy, so you felt the sense of urgency. It was consistent, but it was hard hitting, but it wasn't too much hard hitting with the amount of alpha yo in the original. Anyway, they did have a second version, which was a year ago, which some people felt the alpha yo hit harder. And that really, listen, every ingredient, the label looked exactly the same. By the way, labels are just fucking labels. I always tell you, people, labels can look exactly the same, totally different experience because the ingredient quality, for example, is different. The manufacturer is fucking up with shit. Anyway, the second version lived for a very short time, had more of an alpha yo feeling. Now, this is the third incarnation, I guess, V3.0, I guess. Anyway, people, the label looks exactly the same. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time reading new labels. If you want to Google some of these ingredients, go for it. Listen, this is not science class, and it also again doesn't matter. But let me just tell you: beta-alanine at 4 grams, citrulline at 6 grams for pumps, beta-alanine obviously for the tinglings, taurine, tyrosine for focus, sodium for pumps, choline for focus, arayogenesis 250. And then caffeine at 150, but 2 amino. This was always one of these things with them too. The caffeine is only 150 milligrams. Again, labels are just fucking labels. Some of you bitches are gonna see 150 and they say, oh my God, this is not for me. I'm a steam junkie. You're so fucking stupid. Swear to God, your entire family is ashamed of you. You believe these fucking labels, you follow labels, you get excited by labels. You're a stupid man. Stupid, yeah. If you're one of those, if you're not, I don't give a shit. Then you're not stupid. You might still be stupid scientifically. Just that you know. By the way, comment below if you're stupid. Okay, listen, people. Caffeine only 150, but then they have 2 amino at 100 milligrams. Again, some of you are going to read, oh, 2 amino, only 100. There's this pre-workout with 300 milligrams of DMHA. Bullshit. Just doesn't fucking matter. The quality of the ingredients, what they actually put there. I'm so fucking tired of this shit with labels. Seriously. Anyway, what you need to know, and then there's, synephrine, caffeine citrate at another 50 milligram, which is like about 35 milligrams of caffeine. So altogether 185, and 2.5 milligrams of alpha yo, which again, on label, you might say, oh my God, 2.5 milligrams of alpha yo. This might be too much for me. People, seriously, I hope that this review specifically you'll take with you for the eternity of your steam junkie journey to remember that labels are just fucking labels. Okay, people, listen. Flavor looks exactly the same like the previous versions, and they felt the same. Let me tell you. I am very happy to tell you that the flavor orange Smartie, there's another one, blue something. This one is really good. Like literally, you don't need a gum. Also on a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your little scale of 1 to 10 for flavors. We do not give a fuck. You're putting all this shit in your body for like a flavor. Chew a fucking gum. You don't need one for this one, but chew a fucking gum if it's offensive. Okay, people, listen to this. Very happy to tell you, number two, that this is a return to the original version. This feels way more like the original version than the second version. You feel the purity of whatever is in here on the DMHA. You don't feel the Alpha Yo at all except that sense of urgency, so you get the good side of Alpha Yo. This does not feel anything like 2.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo. This feels like the original. So listen, let me tell you what to expect from this one and the type of feeling. The energy is motivational energy. It's consistent. It's not too much. It's not too little, which is amazing, right? It says in 200 milligrams. This is like a monster energy drink from an like caffeine perspective. But man, you're going. Now, this is not a slap. This is not that type of energy kick, right? Let me talk about the feeling, the mood. But this is not a slap. This is perfect. The 2.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo, 0 side effects I had. So I know. Listen, it doesn't even matter. Good fucking energy. I'm going to take also the other thing out of the bay, the tingling. I didn't feel a lot of tingling, even though it's theoretic. Again, 4 grams of beta-alanine, usually you say 3.2, and you would go again, oh my God, 4 grams, it's going to tingle. Actually, fucking shit barely tingled. Yeah, felt it a bit at the beginning, maybe 10, 15 minutes in, but not a lot. Pumps, solid. Pumps are actually solid with the M2. I like it. You don't need to add anything extra. Again, in any case, it's vanity, all these extra pump shit, but these pumps are solid. Let's get into the main thing, people. Why you came to listen to the review of M2 Pre, the new generation. The mood elevation on this one, and this is what's important, is very reminiscent of the original one. What I remember, by the way. If anyone is going to tell you this is exactly 10% more, I don't fucking remember. It's 4 years ago. Just remember how I felt, and I went back to the review I originally did. I'm going to link to that one below. This one is the type of pre-workouts that gets you to fly. And you know what I mean when I'm talking about. This is not aggressive. You're not angry. This is happy, motivational flying. Man, you're going like... You're flying. Like 25 minutes in, you're flying and you're going up and upper and up and upper and you're going up and... Man, not too much, not too little. Last, that mood elevation, happiness, that might be a bit different than the original one. The original one, for what I remember, lasted for a very long time, like the post-workout feel. You were still high post-workout for like 3-4 hours. This is maybe an hour post-workout, you're still high. Doesn't last that long, but the feeling is, again, very reminiscent. So this is one of these, let's fly a bit, let's go EDM, let's, dig in. It's not angry, it's not aggressive, it's just feel good. Life just becomes whatever, 25, 30, 40% better. You get into the music, you feel the music, the energy is just there. Doesn't feel sick, it doesn't feel too high like you took some drug. Doesn't feel like you, whatever, smoked something. It's just perfect. From the mood elevation perspective, I really like it. At the beginning when I took it, that mood elevation hit you at about 30 minutes. So I was saying, shit, I hope they didn't fuck up with the ingredients. Man, if you like this mood elevation, EDM, getting in the zone, dancing, you don't need to be smacked around. You need 5 milligrams of Alpha Yo to feel anything. M2, this is a return to the original. Man, if you've tried it, you missed it, give this one a shot. Let me know what you think. I think, again, I don't know if it's exactly there, but this is a return to the original. I like what they've done here. Welcome back, Mind Muscle Nutrition M2. People, I'm going to link below. You can find deals, coupons, save some money while supporting the channel if you want to get some. And yeah, I'm very happy it's back, people. Very happy it's back. Let's go.